Hi everyone, my name is Adrian Masakhwe from Team Kenya WSDC, but for the purpose of this tournament I was speaking with Light International. My debate journey has been one of lived experiences, shared experiences. Of course, when I started, it was to learn all the big words that the debaters that I saw on TV used. For the next 2 years, it was just trying to get out of my cocoon of being an introvert and actually get to speak to people. But even looking back 6 years later, I've realized that for me, debate is just about the people, basically. What you get to learn, who you get to learn, what you get to learn about people, and just that unique and intricate experience is what makes, I think, debate what it is. And of course, every single topic that the world has to offer, be it politics, be it gender, be it, women's rights, everything that encompasses the world in which we live in today, I believe for me just makes debate as inclusive and as wholesome as it is. I think for me personally, from what I've seen, of course, in this week, of course, speaking in the city of Johannesburg, we've seen that debaters have a very, very big impact because it just boils down to how we think and what we think about and when we think it. Because really, are you telling me that we are not the next future politicians? Of course we are. And because we are, I think for me debate is just about the way we think about ideas and the way we just show the world that ideas can be presented in so many different ways, in so many different places. So for me, I think the impact that debaters just have on our society today is just how they think and how they are willing to express what they think, regardless of people who may have anxiety issues or people who may have problems with being introverted. I think all that, just you get to solve that with the debate. It's like your dose, just one pill and you're good. I think for me it's just two things, two very important topics. One is the environment, so just environmental conservation, environmental management, because I'm driving on these roads and I'm seeing plastic bottle after plastic wrapper after plastic bag, and I'm like, why is no one doing anything about it? But the problem is, for debaters, we may have the vocal skills, we may have the orator skills, but we don't have the money, we don't have the platforms, we don't have, those finances to then actually do something about it. So I think for me, it's just my aim is when I drive on these roads or when I'm going to certain sites, I don't have to see all this waste around. And then two is just gender equality, everything to do with gender, because I think the narrative in and of itself of gender has just changed for the past few years. First it was women should stay at home, then it became women can do certain things, then it's become women can do anything, then it's become women can do more than men. So I think just that level of change is something that I'm very, very interested in, even going into law, what I'm studying, what I continue to study as I go to the university. I have 3 rules when it comes to debating. I know for some people they may say, oh, research, oh, read. That's important, sure, but I just have 3 rules that I live by as a debater. One, it's not that serious. So people come in, they're scared, they're tense, everyone wants to use the big words that the people on TV are using, and I'm like, it's not that serious, because by the time you're coming into debate, everyone wants to listen to you and everyone thinks that your voice matters. So it's just come in, just take the risk. That's what I say, take the risk and see how it goes. And then 2, talk to people, talk to as many people as you can from as many places as you can, because trust me, those unique ideas is now what you take into a debate room, or you take into parliament if you're becoming a politician, or you take to that conference. But then 3, just let loose, because I think first, before we're debaters, we're human. And I think just that sense of being human then encourages, people to then relate to you beyond, your POIs and your rebuttals and all those arguments that you're laying on the floor. Because at the end of the day, it's all about how the next person is feeling, what the next person is thinking, and how the next person is doing.